how do you find love in the middle of a pandemic? On A Taste of Love, we'll play matchmaker to two strangers isolated by COVID-19. We've set them up on a virtual blind date, where they'll try to tempt each other with their favorite dish.
That is fresh, my friends.
What they don't know is that as well as making their own signature dish, our matched up couple will be preparing each other's special creation.
Oh my Lord.
Can two isolated lovebirds find romance through good food?
Let's see the final product.
Or will their take on each other's treasured recipe flop like a failed souffle?
Uh-oh.
We'll find out on A Taste of Love.
My name is Andrea Riera. I'm 25 years old, and I'm a project manager at a digital marketing company.
My name is Kyle Shore. I'm 31 years old, and I'm a line specialist in the Canadian Armed Forces.
We're gonna start with the base. Today I'm making key lime pie. My grandma, I used to cook a lot with her. One day it's like, hey, let's make a key lime pie. And I loved it, so it was kind of like made for me. That's why this recipe is special. So we're going to pour just slowly. If I was to rate my cooking skills from 1 to 10, I'll probably give myself a good 8. Now we're going to bake this for 30 minutes. I am really ready to meet someone, and I hope you guys can do that for me. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, that's looking prime, boys. You know, the way to a girl's heart is through her stomach. So the recipe I've chosen, of course, is going to have to be tacos. I've never seen a taco fail, and with my own little spice to it, it's in the bag. Oof, that is intense. How I'd rate my cooking skills from 1 to 10? Well, I would say probably a solid 2. You know, I still got that little spice, you know, that little bit of love. But if I want to impress a girl, let's amp those numbers up to about 3.54. Let's do this so I don't freaking cut my hand off. Oh, there we go. Oh. There's so many different layers of me. What you see is what you get on the outside, but then you're never going to get the same me twice. The more you get to know me, the more you realize it's like a taco because there's just so many different toppings on them. Oh yeah, nothing says love like bacon bits. And there you have it. Shore's sensual, sweet and sour tacos.
I said it was gonna be an 8, but this is a pretty good 10.5. What do you think?
Andrea and Kyle are confident making their favorite dishes. So now it's time to mix things up and add in our surprise.
Okay, so I got a package here. It says inside this box,
You'll find the recipe and all the ingredients you need to prepare your date's favorite creation. Oh my Lord.
you and your date have 90 minutes to whip up each other's signature dish before sitting down for your online dinner reservation.
The time starts now.
Well, this is definitely unexpected.
Oh my sweet cheese. 1/2 this. I don't even have measuring cups.
Oh, tacos recipe. Okay, we're good.
Measuring cups. It'd be great if I had a freaking measuring cup. Taste of love, taste of torture.
Just wait a second. I need to cut an onion. You guys will definitely see me cry.
Key lime pie. I've never heard of a key lime pie. I heard of a lemon meringue pie. We'll start with the crumbs. All right, 1/3 butter. Bam. A tablespoon of sugar. Pour this in here. Oh, that little goes a long way. There we go, beautiful. We're on the right track.
Wow, yeah, I'm crying. I guess my date wanted me to let the emotions out. I'll thank him for that.
Let's see here.
Kyle,
Yes.
you should realize there are instructions on the bottom.
Oh, gotcha. Uh-oh. So I think I will quickly start over again.
If he can cook, that'll definitely be a very nice plus.
Andrea has got things well under control. But in Kyle's kitchen, it's a different story. With the clock ticking, we need to send in his roommate to try to get him back on track.
This concoction would go on the bottom. Pat it
And then I put it in there.
I have a few deal breakers for like the first date. One would be if he is on his phone, like checking his phone constantly. Another one would be if he actually like burps.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry, no.
Excuse me.
But I don't know, if he's really cute, I may forgive him.
Kyle seems to be getting back on track, mostly thanks to his roommate.
1 tablespoon of lime zest. What the hell is lime zest?
Take a lime and grate it. Other side.
Ooh, it smells good.
Okay, so with the wok, I'm going to add lime juice. This is a must. So, we have to take that again. Yeah, I gotta redo that.
She's coming along. Let's get that condensed milk in here and start mixing her up. Oh, where'd that can opener go?
The only clue from the recipe is that he likes Mexican food. I mean, what kind of clue is that? Like key lime pie, what is he gonna think?
I feel like a girl that likes her key lime pie also likes her wine nights. Could be a potential, cuddle night involved.
I think one of the first questions that I have for him is where did you get this recipe? I've never put bacon in a taco.
What are you making right now?
I am making the whipped cream.
That could take quite a while with the way you're doing it.
I got a plan. Oh God, how does this thing even work? This is as old as my grandmother. Let's do it.
I just have to add this salsa and we are set.
I think that needs a little more.
This is perfection. Date, whatever your name is, I made it happen.
What do we have here with the whipped cream? 5 minutes, I gotta get ready.
So now that their dishes are done, Kyle and Andrea get ready for their virtual date.
What I'm looking for in a date is someone who's confident, that can make me laugh, and loves his family.
It would actually be amazing to meet someone in this show. You can look back and laugh and be like, we met on a cooking show. That'd be great.
Hello? I cannot see you, but... Oh, hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, how about you?
Good, yeah.
My name is Kyle, and what's your name?
My name is Andrea. So nice to meet you, Kyle.
Nice to meet you. We're done the date. And I was like, oh yeah, by the way, your name,
Yeah. No, that's all good.
So how was the experience of making tacos? I hope I didn't give you too hard of a thing to make.
I was able to tell right off the bat that he was very confident and it was very welcoming and friendly. That actually really helped to make me feel comfortable. So I was gonna ask you, ground beef and then the bacon. I've never had a taco with bacon, actually.
Everything is great with bacon. And my first impression is the looks. And I was like, okay, she's beautiful. Is she just gonna sit there staring at me? No, she talked it just as much as I do, and I really dig that. Try the tacos. I wanna see if you'll like them.
Okay, let's go. I do like the bacon, so good job. I do think it's a plus. By the recipe that Kyle picked, I learned that he's a risk taker. And I happen to be a risk taker too. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. He added bacon to the recipe, which was something new to me, and I like that surprise.
When I make my own cooking show, I'll definitely add more bacon.
Yeah, the whole thing.
So I say we finish ours off here. We'll try out your pie.
Okay, sure, let's go.
I think food's a very big staple to getting to know somebody. Here we go. When there is food involved, you do feel a little bit of a taste of love.
Do you actually like key lime pie?
I've never had this pie before.
Oh.
I've heard of it. And then you came up and I opened the box up and key lime pie. I'm like, what kind of freaking pie is that?
No, but good for you. I'm glad you just went for it.
That's really good.
Just based on his food selection, I would say we have the same taste. Like I like Mexican food and I like key lime pie, and apparently he did too.
That's actually really good.
I'm glad you like it though. Yeah, it's my favorite for sure.
Now that they've sampled their dishes, we ask them to rate each other's recipe out of 10.
Okay, so if I had to rate your recipe, I would honestly tell you, and I'm not lying, I would say you got a 10 out of 10 just because you tried to add something new. And yeah, the flavor was great, so good for you. So what about you? Tell me, key lime pie.
It made me feel like a kid again, and my adrenaline was up trying to cook it. But honest to God, I would have this again 10 out of 10 because this is actually really good, and I'm gonna crush this tonight. It's simple but it's sweet.
I'm glad you liked it, yeah. We did well. I feel that it went pretty well. We were able to talk for a while, and it was actually nice to see that he was just an honest person who was looking to just have a nice conversation and a nice time.
Tell me about your beautiful tattoos.
This one, I don't know if you can see it, it's a flower just because my mom's last name is Flores, which means flowers in Spanish. Then I have this one that says enough. So I always thought that I wasn't enough, I wasn't pretty enough and all that. So it was just a reminder that I am.
No, I love that because it has meaning, right? That's beautiful. And you're a very beautiful woman inside and out.
Thank you very much. Kyle has some really good qualities, and he called me beautiful and made me feel more confident about myself. So he was a gentleman.
I like this girl. She's a nice girl. I feel like the date went really well. I was really not expecting us to have a lot in common. I feel like I got a lot from her, but I feel like there's so much more left. Cheers for good food.
Cheers.
The date is over, and it's the moment of truth. Would Kyle like the opportunity to see Andrea again?
I would definitely like to go for a coffee and see my blind date again, so we can meet each other in person and have more of like a physical aspect of things. So yes, I definitely would love to go for a coffee and see her again.
Now it comes down to Andrea. Will there be a second date? Or will Kyle be left with just desserts?
I really enjoyed my time with Kyle. He made me laugh, and we had a really good conversation.
That is so cool.
But unfortunately, I don't think there was a click, and I'm not gonna go on a second date with him. I don't think it was a waste of time talking to him. In fact, I would talk to him over and over again. I think he's a great person. It's more of chemistry, but I know that there is a right person for him, and there is a right person for me.
You know what? I think the key lime pie is like you because on the outside, you have this beautiful layer of whipped cream. But then as you dig deeper and you think, you know, this girl might not have much more, you get sweeter and sweeter.
Oh,
and then you have
sweet.
a little bit of a defensive crust on the inside, but it takes a little time to break it to find out how much of a wonderful woman you are. I enjoyed it, and just like I enjoyed our chat with you.
Great answer.
I'm like sweating, I'm like, oh.
You did well. You can breathe now.
Excuse me.
Yeah.